Hi, I'm Jill. Here at Close to My Heart, we love using our stamps in a variety of ways. And today I'm going to use the base and shade stamps combined with the technique of first and second generation stamping to create this background. Doesn't it almost look like a print? Let's get started. So to start, I'm going to take a piece of white daisy cardstock and then my card base, and you can see I've already outlined this. I just simply traced my card base onto this white daisy because I want to stamp off of this rectangular space with my flower images and then trim this out and attach it to the card. So to start stamping, I'm going to make sure that I have some foam underneath that area where I'm going to be stamping, and I'm taking the stamp set Someone Special. This has some beautiful flower images that really layer perfectly together for this technique. So I've taken the base flower here, and I'm going to use eggplant ink as well as thistle, two beautiful purple shades that blend together nicely. And I'm going to create this ombre effect by using the first and second generation stamping. So I first am going to take my image all inked up in eggplant ink and stamp that directly to my card. And again, that's coming off of the edge. I have a little spot here because my foam is up higher, but that's okay because it's all within that area that I'm going to trim out. And then I'm going to do another one of these flowers here across the bottom in the solid eggplant ink. Now, without re-inking my stamp, I'm going to go right in between those two flowers, second generation, into this eggplant. So you can see that the image is still clear. It's just a little less vibrant because I didn't re-ink my stamp. So now I need some more of those second generation flowers. So I'm just going to ink my stamp and again stamp off of the space where I'm going to cut out because that's just to remove some ink. And then I'm going to stamp another second generation flower here. I'm going to do that technique one more time on the other side because I'm creating a random stamped background here on this card. Make sure my foam is under that space, and then I'm just going to simply stamp again here. So now I've got my eggplant flowers in first generation and second generation. And now I want to just clean this stamp because I want to keep going with this same image, but now using thistle ink. So to make the next row of flowers, I'm going to ink up my stamp in thistle, which is just a lighter shade, more of a lavender. And I'm going to repeat that same process. This is first generation thistle, so you can see I get just a whole nother shade of purple. And then we're going to do one more here. And now I'm going to go in with the outline image of this flower. So that was the background. And then by taking this that has a little more of that detail, you'll be able to see how this all really brings these flowers to life. So with this, I'm going to go over, move my foam one more time. I'm going to go over these, which it won't show up as much because it's tone on tone, but you're still going to get that definition and that detail that this second layer of ink and the different pattern on this flower adds. But now I'm going to go first generation eggplant on top of my second generation eggplant flower, and you can see how that really defines these flower images. And you've got that light background, but then all these details and the little lines and all the things that make the flower realistic are coming in here. There you have it. So I've filled this entire card front with the varying shades of these purple flowers. And once you trim that out, you'll see that you have, again, just this almost print look background for a beautiful card. So here is our finished card. You can simply mat it to a card base, add another sentiment and a little band, and this becomes a beautiful piece of work. What's your favorite stamping technique? Tell us in the comment section or show us using the hashtag CTMHstamping. To purchase any of these products, talk to your independent consultant or go to closetomyheart.com to find one in your area.